Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to show y'all something here. There's a level of warfare that if you just go into these churches, and stuff, I ain't saying anything bad about you or anything like that. I'm just saying that there's a level of warfare that you can't even comprehend that goes on with me and my family. Some of my family, not all of them, because most of them are blinded. They're still blinded. But anyway, I got a first cousin that these people leave, or these entities leave these cards. In her house, in her car, or whatever. But this is one of the cards that they leave in her vehicle and in her house when they go in their house and stuff. But I don't know if this card is real or what. It's got a license number and all that kind of stuff on it. But this girl here lives in Texas, and she's getting these things left in her house and stuff. But when she leaves during the night, she'll wake up and find one of these cards. But I'm just letting you see this card here. But anyway, I'm going to show you something that happened to me after I see this. But on the back of this card, it could be just something faked. You might can buy them over the internet. I don't know, but she just gave me this card and said this is what they leave with me all the time. The girl is my first cousin, and she's really the only one in my family that's really battling a spiritual war like I am. She's pretty well awake, but she just don't want to give up some of her life, So anyway, I've been praying for her, but anyway, she goes through it. They've targeted this girl since she was a young teenager. They have targeted her. But anyway, I just want to show you this, that there's a level of warfare going on that if you're just going to church every Sunday and stuff, you're going to have family problems and stuff like that. But and this kind of stuff here I never really talked about, because the stars, the Venus star, it's came down on all my family, come out of the sky down on the highway, going in front of us, beside us, especially me and my dad and my daughter, one of my daughters, and sometimes my other daughter. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to see this. I ain't saying this is real. This card's real. It may be a toy, but it's really after you see what I'm going to show you. I'm going to add to this video of what's happened to me. But this card kind of goes along with what I'm fixing to show you that's happened to me over and over and over for the past. Well, I went to college for a year and a half. I was blind. God didn't wake me up till about 2008. Started waking me up about 2008. But anyway, they roommated me with a military ROTC guy. When I left there, he stole a blanket, hand-sewn blanket that my mom had given me that she bought in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Well, he was ROTC. He was in the military, in the National Guard, I believe. But he was going to go on to the military when he got out of college. Well, now I'm starting to see that he was planted there to watch me. And that's happened all my life since I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. I'm starting to see that the military was following me around. I had a girl that went to 5 different schools, followed me to different states, in 3 different states, and this was in the 6th or 7th grade. And about the 3rd time she was in a different school in a different state, I turned around and asked her, because she always sat right behind me, a chair or two. I said, "What are you doing here?" And anyway, She said, "Oh no, we just moved here." I said, "Well, does your dad drive a truck or something, you know?" She said, "No, my dad works for the military." And she says, so that kind of puzzled me a little bit, but I didn't catch it then. But then when I went to a different school, I had this friend came from Germany and was he friended me, and we went to school together and stuff like that. But all these friends were of mine were in the military, so the military's been watching me all my life. So and on that gematria Hebrew value system, I'm starting to see why that they have watched me all my life. But anyway, I thank y'all for coming to my videos. I'm going to add to this video, so I'll have something that y'all will want to see too.